Now, this may seem like the dumbest shitpost ever, and yes, it's quite outdated, but after studying string theory, realizing that string theory has little to do with music, then studying music theory at Harvard University, I have learned that the most interesting and complex song in the history of mankind is actually Baby Shark. Let's begin our analysis from the very beginning. It starts with a slow violin MIDI, altering from the key and notes from the C major mark, an obvious homage to the original classic Jaws theme. Which makes sense, it's a shark video. The genius is already beyond the charts. Surely enough, speeds up to a 182 BPM mark, incredible use of pop music tempo, and adds its own synth violin to let the viewer know, oh yeah, this isn't Jaws, it's a mind-destroying pop song. It speeds up with a riser effect until dropping in the cymbal, along with a 1-2 tom drum beat, 2 synth chords, 1 bass, and another more subtle disco viber, and a fuzzy guitar, all combining and riffing off each other till another pause to indicate the singer's lyrics are about to come in. You see, the structure of this song has 2 stops for the first minute, and its purpose is to give a roller coaster of emotions to the listener and really get you invested in what's to come. We will get into the lyrics later, but for the first verse, we have an AABA fuzzy bass line and a constant kick drum to keep your foot tapping and incite rhythm catching words. Then, as the second verse comes in, we get a groovy guitar lick layer added, a callback to the second intro.
Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark. Mommy shark, do 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 do, mommy shark, do 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 do, mommy shark, do 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 do, mommy shark.
The lyrical structure goes from male to female voice, and every time there is a cycle, the cymbal hits, a subconscious reminder to keep the song fresh and not seem as repetitive. There are so many subtle changes instrumental-wise after every verse that build up momentum and make every chunk its own unique identity. For one thing, there's cymbal tapping added to the drums, accumulating into the final verse. This obviously took the creators years to plan. This way, every chunk of the song is very unique. The lyrics are easy to understand, it's just repeating Baby Shark over and over. But the delivery is ever so clear. There is a stretch between the first vowel and compression in the second word, baby, with a sharp compression of the word shark. The second part is do 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 to add even more texture. It could be all a callback to early jazz music and rhythm and blues artists like Louis Armstrong, who sang a lot of do 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 stuff in the early days. Is it a coincidence that Louis Armstrong survived the shark attack? Could he be behind this music video? Anyways, we have an alternating back and forth between female and male sharks, adding to the relatability of the song. Baby Shark, that's you, the listener, and I firmly believe that when it says Mommy Shark, the moms of the worlds will be able to relate, as well as later the fathers, the grandmas, and the grandfathers. Now, I don't have grandparents because they die of shark attacks, but I can't do this. Sorry, Pink Thong. Your 5 seconds of fame are over. Oh, Hiroshima Maikaka. What? You made an Easter shark video and it has a shit ton of views? Well, you're not the reason I came here anyways. Where's MP3? Oh, coin in my pocket, I say. He left? Damn it. I need to find him. I sense an endgame coming.